Hello, so I'm going to show you how to edit with Proxies in Premiere Pro. So what you want to do is bring in all the 4K footage, the high resolution footage, into your timeline as usual. So I've got all my footage in here, then highlight them all, Control A, highlight all the clips, right click, click on Proxy, attach Proxies. Then just find the first one, make sure you click Media Start. That'll automatically link everything below if it's in order. It should automatically link them all. So yeah, now we're here, click Attach. Find the folder where the proxies are, which should be saved next to your footage folder with the 4K files. So I've got these video folder is the full 4K, and sub is out of camera. The sub folder out of camera is the proxy folder. Click on that. Find this clip here, which it should automatically link up. Oh, I've dragged all them in. That's my bad. Anyway. So we got CO327. This usually just links up automatically, but sometimes it takes a while. Plus I've added all them in, which I shouldn't have. Alright, now it's loaded. So we're looking for CO. Oh, hang on. I didn't actually record proxies. That's a couple time lapses, which I didn't shoot proxies with. So let me go down and find one I know is proxy related. Same as the DJI files, we don't shoot proxies for the drone, so we don't actually need them for that. So, alright, this is the first clip with the camera. So these ones should attach. So 187. This is what's annoying, you gotta go back and find your folder. Now technically it should find that file automatically for me, but it's probably not going to. But it should be that first folder anyway, this first file, which, where is it? 188, 187, 188, this one. Alright, so click on that, and then it should automatically locate all of them and link them up, so you don't have to do anything else. So let that do that. And you'll see it's got a tick next to all the names, so they're all linked. But, like I said, these ones here weren't shot with proxies, so we don't have to link anything to that, obviously, and the drone aren't shot with proxies. So you just go skip all for the rest. And now you'll see a little blue thing there, and see how it says proxy status is turned on. So that means it's linked up now with proxies. So also what you want to do is come down to your little tab here in your editing window. Let me just drag a clip in first. So put this in the timeline. Now, see this little toggle proxies? If you can't see that, click on the plus button and add it from the menu below here. This is also handy, so if this has heaps of other things that you might not know about, like guidelines, which I use sometimes, or rulers. So use the proxy one, which is here, toggle proxies. So if you turn that off, it's going to go back to 4K and your computer's going to be really slow. So I'll play this back, see how it's not playing, it's laggy. Now if I turn proxies on, give it a minute, and it should. My computer's still slow. Yeah, there we go, see? I can scrub through really quickly, but if that was 4K, you wouldn't be able to do that. So editing with proxies saves so much time. You need to use it. It's a game changer. Yeah, and you know if they're on because it's got the little blue thing next to it. As you'll see, the ones that don't have that are drone clips. Like I said, we didn't have those proxies, so, and then the other ones which I didn't choose proxies for. So yeah, and then what you still want to do is highlight all your clips, right click, or use your keyboard shortcut, which mine is J, which modifies the footage. So to slow the clips down, you don't use this option because that will actually muck up, it stuffs up the speed on the 4K clip or the proxy clip, I can't remember, but it makes them different, which is, it's weird, I don't know, but just change your color space here as you always do anyway. So I actually shot this in HLG, so I'm just going to go to Rec 709. That will convert all the colors back to normal. Now they're nice. Then what you want to do is to slow all the footage down. All this was shot in 50 frames a second. So instead of doing the other way, you want to right click, click on speed and duration, and just change the speed percentage by 50%. So this was shot at 50 frames. I'm slowing it down 50%, which means it's going to be 25 frames a second, which means it's slowed down 50%, basically, like that. Click on that, and now if you toggle on and off proxies, it's still going to be slowed down to 50%. If you do it the other way, and once you relink your 4K footage, all the timings are going to be out because it actually relinks it back at the normal frame rate, which nothing's slowed down, and then you just have a massive headache of redoing everything. So yeah, you got to do it that way with speed and duration, not any other way. And yeah, now I can scrub through this really quickly because I've used proxies. And then you don't have to do anything when you go to export your video. It'll automatically link up the proxy 4K files. So yeah, that's all you need to do. It's super easy once you know how to do it. Yeah, that's it. That's how you use proxies.